Welcome back to World Affairs in Context, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Have you ever seen or heard of a state leader who openly begs a foreign nation to colonize his or her country? Have you seen the president who openly offers the nation's resources to be exploited as he refuses to negotiate a peace deal and relies heavily or fully, to be completely exact, on foreign funding to continue the proxy war? That is absolutely unheard of. Nations fight to protect their sovereignty. Nations unite to protect the core interests, and protecting your national resources is, without a single ounce of a doubt, is a core national interest. It doesn't belong to a single person. It doesn't belong to a party. National resources belong to the population and to generations that will follow. Well, while that might sound logical to you and I, Ukraine's expired Zelensky starting a fire sale effectively of Ukraine's rare earth minerals because he's desperate to cling on to what's left of his power, the same power that was given to him by his Western handlers. Here's the video that was released several days ago where Zelensky is discussing the locations, the volume, and the types of Ukraine's natural resources. In this video, he states, and I quote, "This is not about tens of billions of dollars. It's about trillions with a T. That's why we're telling you, the USA," says Zelensky, "let's make money together."
І це не про десятки мільярдів, це трильйони грошей. Ось бачите, чому вони постійно говорять про те, що вони хочуть забрати Запорізьку область, повністю Донецьку область. Вони захоплюють не просто там все це бла-бла-бла про русський язик, що вони захищають. Ні, вони захоплюють великі гроші. І ми розуміємо, куди вони йшли, як вони йшли з півночі і що вони хотіли. Ось вам енергетика, ось вам марганцеві руди, ось вам титан, ось вам залізо. Вони захопили 20% атомної генерації України. Чому ми говоримо з Сполученими Штатами Америки? Давайте заробляти гроші разом. Ми будемо щасливі заробляти з тими, хто це захищає. В Європі найбільша кількість урану в Україні.
Although he's typically quite delusional as is due to certain types of, let's just say, consumption patterns of certain substances, you must understand that allowing foreign actors to exploit Ukraine's minerals is very, very much a taboo. So he frames this as a discussion with President Trump in the context of a partnership deal. He says this is going to be a partnership. Well, that is not exactly how Trump sees it. Trump never offered Zelensky to create a joint venture. No, that was never the case. Trump wants the resources for which he believes the United States has already effectively provided funding via transferring close to $200 billion in financial and military aid to Ukraine. Trump is very much hinting at the fact that Zelensky has to allow the United States and presumably its allies to exploit resources if Zelensky wants to continue the proxy war via receiving funding from the West. What's important is that this was not Trump's idea. Zelensky pushed this idea last October when he met with Trump, and in a very straightforward manner he said, look, we have natural resources and we do have something to bring to the table. What's left of Ukraine? So Zelensky offered Ukraine's resources to the United States. Here's Bloomberg reporting Trump wants Ukraine to guarantee access to rare earth for war aid. And here's Trump himself explaining what Washington's plan may be. Take a look.
To go, really going. Going. We're telling Ukraine they have very valuable rare earth. We want what we put up to go in terms of a guarantee. We want a guarantee. We're handing them money hand over fist. We're giving them equipment. European is not keeping up with us. They should equalize. And look, we have an ocean in between. They don't. It's more important for them than it is for us. But they're way below us in terms of money, and they should be paying at least equal. They should really be paying much more than us, but let's say equal to us and they're billions and billions of dollars below. So we're looking to do a deal with Ukraine where they're going to secure what we're giving them with their rare earth and other things.
So there's a significant difference between the two statements. Zelensky portrays this as a bilateral deal with the United States in exchange for more funding, while Trump effectively says, wait a minute, we've already provided you with enough funds, we want security guarantees, and we want the biggest reserves of titanium, of lithium, of graphite, uranium, and everything else that you've got, and the biggest reserves in Europe are located in Ukraine. Now, let's quantify what's at stake here. According to the Institute for Energy Research, Ukraine houses 117 of the 120 most widely used minerals and metals and is a significant source of fossil fuels. Ukraine has some of the world's largest reserves worth tens of trillions of dollars. Forbes published this map not too long ago, and it provides the dollar value for estimated natural resources in each of Ukraine's oblasts. So as you can see, we're talking about the majority of these resources being located in the Donbas region and also in the central Ukraine. Ukraine has mineral deposits that are worth nearly $15 trillion. About 70% of these resources are located in the Lugansk People Republic and the Donetsk People Republic. And of course, both of those are Russian territories, as well as in the Dnipro, or its old name, Dnipropetrovsk region. So with that being said, Zelensky knows that he's running into a bit of a problem. Russia is winning on the battlefield and it's advancing very quickly. It's advancing forward and it's taking regions in the Donbas and beyond under its control. So there's no telling just what exactly Zelensky will be in a position to put up for sale. Now, according to Forbes, it's done some math and Russia has already taken control of up to 70% of Ukraine's mineral resources. Most of the minerals are in the historically Russian Donetsk, Dnipropetrovsk, and Lugansk regions. This is according to Forbes. So Zelensky might just be grabbing onto the last chance that he has to remain in power. He's already sold Ukraine's land to Western corporations. He has done that a long time ago. He sold timber, he sold industrial infrastructure assets, and now those rare earth minerals might be slipping through his fingers as he's trying to put them up for sale. But Russian forces, slowly but steadily, are advancing. Still, there has not been a government leader of a nation, let alone an expired one, that would so openly and without a shadow of a doubt or even embarrassment, just basic human embarrassment, auction off every single thing that made Ukraine a nation, that made Ukraine a state. And of course, Zelensky managed to destroy an entire country faster than anyone could have even imagined. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this quick video was informative. If that's the case, remember to show your support. It goes a long way. Like, subscribe, and share. Make sure that you follow me on worldaffairsandcontext.com, where you will see additional posts throughout a week. I upload articles there, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one.